Well, thank God it was the 70s because all I saw was massive amounts of hair. You know what I mean? That was pre-shaving.
You didn't see a single genital.
No, but I did see the one-eyed monster that I thought it was the one-eyed monster in the bushes. But... So my dad was right.
You know what? If someone did that now, they would have taken you kids away from your poor dad.
Oh, come on!
Just for looking at now. These days they would.
Yeah.
These days they would.
It was just a bunch of bush. But you know, my dad had to get to the office. You know, what was he going to do? We had a bird box. We bird boxed our way through.
The safe space was in the office.
That was the same. We just get to the office. Don't look left. Don't look right.
Look right. Oh my God.
So basically, I'm working on.
Joe, I get what you're saying. You got to come up with how you're going to phrase that.
That's my story. It's kind of long, so it will be turned into a joke. And I don't really even have to use the bird box reference. I could just, even the fact that my father said, "Don't open your eyes."
Oh, you use the bird box.
Yeah,
you use the bird box.
You'll see a monster. So anyway, that was.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one. I like the way that's going. I do. That's a good one.
Yeah. So also,
nobody else is going to have that joke.
No. Well, who that happened to?
Who has a dad that had a
dirty bookstore?
Dirty bookstore
in the 70s.
In the 70s, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, also, since we're talking about my family, I have a wattish.
A what?
Watt, but it's wattish, okay?
Yeah.
But I knew that you would really enjoy this.
Yeah.
For our listeners, a watt is the wild accusation and assumptions and theories. But this is just a pretty good Ricky story. So
I knew it had to be Ricky.
Yeah.
So she's down there. She's down in Florida.
Yeah, she's down there, and I talked to her on the phone the other night.
Yep.
And I said, what's wrong? Oh, I'm so tired.
Tired.
I got to go to bed. I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. I got to go to bed because I got to get up early. So
where's she going early?
Where do you got to go? I got to go up at 4:30 in the morning.
Where's she going?
You got to at 4:30 in the morning for? Wow.
For what?
Apparently, my mother's newspaper has been getting stolen in front of her door. She swears it's getting stolen. So she went and talked to the woman. The woman saw her out front bringing her the paper. And she said, "Do you know every time you complain, I get $3 taken away from me?" She told my mother. She said, "They take $3 out of my paycheck every time you complain." Now, my mother has called and complained every single day since she got there.
This lady's making no money.
It's like she's on furlough, this lady, okay? It's like she is part of the government shutdown now because of my mother.
I know, you don't get much for slinging those papers down there.
And my mother has taken away $3 a day. I think she's...
How much is the paper? It can't be $3 a day. Come on.
I don't know. Well, this woman said my mother's getting this. So now my mother decides.
Did she ask her what the hell's going on with the paper?
She said, I don't get my paper. So this woman said, "I'm going to knock on your door at 4:30 in the morning. You're going to get up and you're going to get the paper handed to you. Because of what you've done to me in my paycheck since you arrived in Florida."
Oh, my gosh.
My mother was having a fit because she had to get up at 4:30, so she had to go to bed early. So she's like, "I got to go to bed early."
She's going to do this every day?
I don't know.
Ricky's not getting up at 4:30 every day. If she was still up at 4:30, I would understand. She's not getting up at 4:30 to get no paper.
Well,
so she never figured out what's happening, though.
No, I haven't talked to her. This was a couple days ago. I think I spoke to her, but I didn't ask her about her 4:30 wake up call yet.
The actual what is that somebody's stealing her paper.
Probably
those freaking iguanas out there, don't you think? They probably want, you know what? They probably want to know what's going on in their home country of Mexico. That's probably what those poor iguanas. They're like, look at this crap. These iguanas are probably looking over the news, make sure their family's okay and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably what's going on out there.
So she had to get to bed early. She could wake up to be receiving her paper. So that was...
We should call her. We should take a break. Let's call her in the next half and see how it's going.
See how the newspaper is.
Yeah, let's see if she found anything out. If it's no good, we'll cut it out. But let's call her. Just call her up, and put it right up to your headset, and we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
We got to solve the mystery of the missing floor. Why would someone take a newspaper?
I have no idea.
I mean, you go on the internet and get all the news. Why does she even get a newspaper?
She likes to read the paper. But you know that my mother gets a text message from Amazon anytime a package is delivered into that entire condo,
Right,
every apartment.
I remember this whole saga.
My mother gets a notification.
She knows what everybody's ordering.
She knows everybody's Amazon order. So she would go, I'd be sitting there in the morning having my coffee. Bling!
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 She's going, oh, that guy up in 220's getting another package. Do you think he's buying legal medical marijuana and selling it?
A lot of watts.
There's a watt.
Let's follow up. I want to know what's going on with this newspaper. We'll see if she's still getting up at 4:30 every day. We have to know. Okay.
Oh. So that was my kind of my watt-ish story.
It's a watt. That's a watt.
Is that a watt?
It is. It would be more of a watt if she had a theory onto who was doing it. You know, it's a mild watt, yes, but I want her to name a suspect. That's what I want to hear. I want to know Ricky's suspects, who the suspects are. That's what I want to know.
All right. So listen, we will be right back. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Well, the only thing I could do if I signed it, I'll come knocking on your door. I said, that's fine. She said, if nobody's taking it, I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to find the paper. She says, well, I come at 5. I said, and give me the Saturday paper. This was Tuesday. Yesterday? What's today? Yeah, yesterday.
So wait,
no paper.
Ma,
nothing.
Did you get up and get that paper handed to you?
No, she didn't. She did not. She didn't give me the Saturday paper. She gave me Tuesday. I still don't have the Saturday paper with the ads and the coupons again. But I got last week. Your brother mailed them to me, and I went to the store and made huge killings. I used about $50 in coupons last week. This week there was only one section. I really got pissed.
So you haven't gotten the paper yet. It's still not coming.
Saturday, the one that I want. See, the coupons come in the Saturday paper.
Oh, you're looking for Saturday.
Yeah, that's the one that she keeps ripping me out of.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, all right. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my God. I'm in tears. I'm in absolute tears.
I couldn't. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to have to bleep out half of that conversation.
She was real skeptical. On that.
So apparently it was 5 in the morning. And she didn't even bang.
So she seems to think that it's just the delivery lady that's behind it.
Yeah.
That is doing a bad job. She doesn't really... That seems to be the main suspect. It doesn't seem that there's too many conspiracy theories on a stolen like a neighbor. She didn't mention any neighbors or anything.
Mm-mm.
So she just thinks the lady's not doing her job.
The lady's not doing her job. So.
All right. So we got the bottom of that why.
Mm-hmm,
so it's always good when you can get to the bottom of something.
Yeah. So, yeah, right. So since we're rolling here, let me tell you real quick a news story that I wanted to get to. Also, it's the lady who was in the shopping cart at Walmart drinking wine from a Pringles can in an electric cart.
Right, and you were also concerned that was Ricky.
It wasn't, right.
The only reason why we knew it wasn't is because she doesn't drink wine.
Right, and she verified with me and said, that's not me. I don't drink wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the only difference, really. So
apparently, I went on to one of the Facebooks and I was reading the comments under the story, and because they were cracking me up. So the one comment, there was not all of us can afford Disneyland. Another comment, not all of us can afford Disneyland. Another comment said, how much could she have drank? This can't be true. Those buggies don't stay charged that long. And another comment that I really enjoyed was, well, there goes my plans for this weekend. So... I like to go on and pull my the funny comments from some of these stories. She was banned from Walmart, and
she was banned. Yep. But she can just go to another Walmart. I mean, how many every time?
I know, really. And how are they going to know her? Maybe she had her own buggy.
Maybe she'll change from a Pringles can to a Gatorade bottle or something. Pringles can was probably a bad choice. Honestly, like Gatorade bottle works great. Just so you know, ladies, if you're out there.
Okay. So
speaking of shopping, we had discussed this story a little briefly.
Yeah.
A woman in the UK did some. Well, it really wasn't shopping; it was theft. And actually, she's from the UK, but this happened in Miami. Everything happens in Florida.
Nothing good happens in Florida.
That should be the name of this cast, actually. Everything that goes missing happens in Florida.
Yeah, everything.
And a guy in Miami was missing 3 of his Rolexes out of a velvet pouch that he had him in his hotel room.
Oh, in the hotel?
Yeah, he had them at a hotel.
Uh-huh.
And it turned out, he had suspicions that someone had stolen them. And a woman was caught hiding all 4 Rolexes in her vagina.
But how did they know it?
Well, they caught her. They arrested her, and she was trying to hail a cab outside the hotel.
Yeah.
And they pulled up and they arrested her. And there was only one watch still in the bag, and when the jewelry didn't show up, they searched her and they pulled out 4 Rolexes out of her vagina. So now, when I heard this story, I'm like, that seems like a watch, like they fold down and stuff. I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
That seems like an awful amount. So as we sometimes do, I brought my wife Sherry, who's a gynecologist. We brought her in for an expert opinion.
Yeah.
And when I didn't tell her about the story, I just hit her. She was busy, and I just sent her a text. I said, "Hey, honey, how many Rolexes do you think would fit into a vagina?" And she said probably 1 or 2. And
wow.
when I sent her a screenshot of the story, and she said that's absolutely that's just remarkable, absolutely remarkable that she fit all 4 up there. So this lady's probably been training. You know how you train for a marathon?
Yeah.
She's probably been training muscle memory, you know what I mean? Her vagina to host, different items of.
Well,